What's going on, everybody? It's your favorite bear, California Bear, 619. Well, today's topic, it's a joke. How to make God laugh. It's simple. I'm not going to beat around the bush. Although I'm going to ask a favor for those of you that tuned in. Um, I'm going to ask you to please, I want you to hit that like button and subscribe. I appreciate the 43 people that have actually subscribed already. Thank you very much. That's helped my channel grow and get out. Also, the people that hit the like button, it helps the videos get out, and it also helps my my channel grow. So thank you again, and I'll explain afterwards what helping the channel grow does for me. So I'll just tell a joke right now, and then I'll get to the story. And whoever wants to click off. I'm not gonna make you go all watch the whole thing, but if you do, I appreciate it again. It's simple. It's an old Mexican Spanish joke. And I'll say it in Spanish first. ¿Quieres hacer Dios reír? Haz planes. Which translates, do you want to hear God laugh? Do you want to make God laugh? Make plans. Shit, that's the joke. Make plans. You can log off if you want, click off, whatever. Do the next video, whatever. You still here? Okay, good. Get a little drink of my coffee here. So, plans. We all make plans. I had plans. I had a lot of plans. I had good plans. All those plans, they were based on hope. So, here's hope. They're based on plans. They're stacked on each other. All right. There's high hopes and those good structured plans, erected on those high hopes. Catching on? Okay. Those of you that have been following me around kind of know what's been going on, from the beginning on those videos to what's the recent videos of what I've been talking about. And I, want to make these videos as soon as the reaction and what's going on in my head. And I couldn't because I wanted to actually talk to a person before, that's my son's mother, my baby mama, my number one fan, my stalker. She pays attention to all my social media, which I'm really not. I logged off of my social media at this point right now, and she follows me on YouTube, so she sees what I post, obviously, So I had to talk to her yesterday in person. I mean, on video chat. And I told her that I talked to a lawyer. I didn't hire a lawyer. I talked to a lawyer that handles Social Security cases and disabilities and whatnot. I asked them about the process or how long does it take to get an answer for an appeal. And he told me it takes roughly 12 to 15 months, depending on how busy. So 12 to 15 months, plus maybe 60 days on top of what they give the leeway to do the appeal. It took me 2 days to do it, but, Social Security is what it is. It took them 6 months to tell me no. So when I told her that, I don't want to touch my face. It's that creaky noise. Big rat or something. She didn't cry. Her eyes didn't get teary or anything, but she just kept on rubbing her eyebrows and just her eyes. I think she wanted to make sure nothing I understand it. I mean, It was out of disappointment. Right? That's what I saw on her face. It was disappointment, and I understand it. I don't blame her. I totally understood what she was feeling without saying it. I could see it on her face, and I was telling her yesterday, hey, I was going to make this video, but I wanted to talk to her first. In the process of telling her, I said, you know what? This could have been the video, but out of privacy, I didn't want to videotape her and put this out on YouTube like this. So I said, I'm going to talk about our conversation and put it on YouTube as far as like what's the process. But then it took a twist because of how my brain works. I forgot. I totally forgot. Even this morning I was trying to remember. So here I'm making the video right now. So it came to the process of what this joke was and what I'm saying right now. But here's the thing. We make God laugh by making plans. But you want to know what his laugh sounds like? I know exactly what it sounds like. And you know what it sounds like? It sounds like just what it looked like on her face, what I saw yesterday. And her face saw yesterday, what I saw, it looks like just like those old comic books. You know, I remember old comic books. I'm talking about like the 80s and 70s when I used to be. And then like, it was the villain, like the Joker, and he'd be laughing, and it'd be like, ha, 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 ha. And it'd be like all these ha, 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 ha's all over, everywhere. That's what I saw all over that. Ha, 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 ha. And that was God's laugh right there. It was all these disappointments. And that's God's laugh right there. It's disappointments. And that's what I've come to realize, that, you know what? Somehow, God's laughs are disappointments. That's the way I look at it. Nothing bad. I'm not saying God is bad. That's how people are going to take it. I know somebody's going to see this video and go, you know, and bust out the Bible. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that's just my understanding, okay? I'm not saying God is bad or anything, or God's this or God's. That's just my understanding of this. Is considering, you know, especially the disappointments. All the disappointments that's happened. It's not just one of them. I'm just saying this is what I've been seeing, you know. That's all I'm saying. So, I mean, it is. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. I mean, you gotta fucking laugh. Because, you know, I had her, like, after I saw that, you know, and, like, you know, and I didn't want her to cry, and, you know, we're still talking, and, you know, I know she wanted to just hang up and just cry, but I didn't want her to do that. So I noticed what she was doing. She was covering, and she just had her eyebrows. There's something different, but like I said, we had to get the conversation, so we didn't talk about it. So she had her eyebrows. They looked real pretty. She had them done. She had them done by her sister-in-law. And I started talking about them, and then I started laughing. You know, I started making jokes and shit. And, you know, but I don't say mean stuff to, like, you know, make fun of her. Just make her laugh. She's just cracking up, and we're laughing. You know, just kind of just make light of things, you know, and that's what I do. Gotta laugh at shit, man. I mean, fuck. What else are you supposed to do? Take everything seriously, get all pissed off and shit, dude. I mean, that's how some people fucking go postal and shit and do things, you know? No pun intended, you know? I'm just saying, you know? I think that's how some people just, you know, take things too seriously or whatever. I mean, shit happens, you know? It is what it is. So that's it. Like I said, you wanna make God laugh? You want to hear God laugh? Make plans. And then you get disappointed. That was the laugh right there, dude. The disappointment. That look on your face, that's the laugh. That was a white moruga that I left. Since I neglected stuff. My harvest, I've been neglected. Because I'm going into a little depression and stuff. It started rotting. I didn't even taste it. But I'm trying to save the seeds for next year. Since now there is actually going to be a next season. No, definitely. For sure, guys. There's going to be a next season now. Yay! You know, something good. Something good came out of all this stuff, see? You have to look at the positivities, you know? My Social Security got denied. I'm not going to the Philippines for sure. I'm gonna grow peppers again, one more year again for what? For another year. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I look at things one way or the other. All right, peace out, everybody. It's California Bear. You all be good. Have a safe Veterans Day. Remember to thank a vet. This is their day. All right. This is what's about Veterans Day. Okay. About how they serve the country and try and make it a better country and stuff. Take care.